Hello my YouTube friends. Today we discuss a C++ program which calculate a factorial of integer number during execution. Firstly, we know that what is factorial. Factorial is a multiplication of 1 to that number. That is, suppose a factorial of 5 is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. It is called as a factorial. For that logic, that for that problem, the logic is produced as for loop. In for loop you have multiply 1 to that number, so that here void main and here fact is equal to 1 and integer number you will be integer number, and for I is equal to 1 to I less than n, and fact is equal to fact into I, so that here you will be display this statement display factorial of integer number. That is, you entered here 5, then 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, that is 120. The factorial is displayed here. How it is, we will be see by practically. Here fact is equal to 1 integer number, and here for loop is given, then factorial is displayed here. I compile this program and run this program. Here I will be enter such as 5, then the factorial is 120. I hope you will be understand. By discussing this program, the next unit we goes factorial of same thing by using function. Write a C++ program which calculate factorial of integer number during execution using function. So whenever such type of program is asked, then keep in mind three terms of function, such as function prototype, function call, and function definition, so that the function prototype, which is a statement which have contain return type, function name, and formal argument list, and each formal argument have its own data type. That is, each have its data type, and that statement is declared above the main function or in main function body, so that here void factorial int n in fact is equal to 1. That is, default argument is given because we will be calculate 1 to that number, so that here default argument is given. This is called as a formal argument and also called as prototype. This is declared here or inside the factorial, and here factorial int factorial n fact, that is, these are the actual argument, and this is called as a function call. This is a statement which checks the function prototype. If function prototype is as like as a function call, that is matched, then it function main function call the sub function, and sub function is perform their task, such as here for I is equal to 1 and int n, that is I value, and n is copied to that value, and factorial is copy 1 and fact into I, that is each I less than n is calculated, and here the factorial is displayed. How it is, see with practically. See here void Fibonacci. See here factorial void factorial. Here actual argument is given, formal argument is given. Here we give a function call, here function definition, and fact is equal to fact into I, it is multiplication. I compile this program and run this program. Here I will be enter 7, then its factorial is 5014. I hope you will be understand this program with function. Then after discussing factorial by a function, then we will be goes this same program will by OOPS technique, that is write a C++ program which calculate factorial of integer number during execution using OOPS technique. So that for OOPS technique there are class and object. Class is a way to bind data and associated function, so that it have two members here, data member and member function. And in program void cal is a member function, and here class factorial with class factorial named, and here void cal is a declared in class body but defined outside the class body, so that here outside function, that is member function, is defined outside. So here this function, this member function calculate factorial of integer number. Here main function is bottom up approach, so that it is defined at the end of the class. Then here factorial up, this is factorial where factorial is a class and f is a object, so that it is called as an instance of class or object instantiation. Object identity will be goes here, and f.cal, that is this object, and this member function is separated by dot sign, so that it goes to the member function cal and perform that. How it is, it will be see by practically. I will be open program. Here same thing, member function cal, and member function is defined outside, and which will be calculate the main function and object SSS. I compile this program and run this program. Suppose I will be enter 6, then its factorial is 720. I hope you will be understand this concept. Then after discussing factorial, we will be discuss same program with different manner, that is write a C++ program which calculate factorial of 1 to 5 number. That is, it is asked factorial of 1, factorial of 2, factorial of 3, factorial of 4, and factorial of 5. That is 5 numbers factorial is calculated. So that here for loop is given and fact is equal to fact into I, that is it will be shows a factorial of 1, then factorial of, then incremented, then shows factorial of 2, then incremented shows factorial of 3, then incremented shows factorial of 4, and then incremented shows of factorial of 4. As like program will be display factorial of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How it is, see practically. See practically. See here, I compile this program and run this program. Here we will be output factorial of 1 is 1, factorial of 2 is 2, factorial of 3 is 6, and factorial of 4 is 24, and factorial of 5 is 120. I hope you will be understand this all four concept. We will be see here factorial without using function, with using function, factorial calculating by OOPS method, and factorial of 1 to 5. So I will hope you will be understand this all programming. Thank you for watching this video. You like this video, subscribe it and share to the friend. Thank you. Nice day.